about mental health. We're going to be talking about growing and everything of that nature. I'm Jasper. I'm the owner of Black Knowledge. Let me get my intro ready for YouTube. I appreciate everybody tuned in. Give me some comments. Feel free to chime in, if you got your 2 cents, because, it's all about each one, reach one, teach one. All right, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram? I'm Jasper. I'm the owner of Black Knowledge. I travel the world. Mental health. I educate, I motivate. Educate, I motivate, and I inspire people about people of color. We live. I'm on blackknowledge.com. So for my people that haven't subscribed yet, please click the link in the bio section and you'll get access to the Black Knowledge YouTube channel. You guys can subscribe right here. You guys can see I'm talking about dealing with your mental health this morning. That is today's topic. This video is on YouTube. My last post was about mental health on Instagram and Facebook, where I did basically a real life confession talking about how now I'm in my 30s. I'm 34 years old. I live 100% overseas for the last, going into my second year in South America, Colombia. And a lot of my friends and family are, saying, oh my God, you living your best life. You doing this, you doing that. But none of them really know who I am and know what I've been through on planet Earth. So I decided to do my own confession this morning. Not only type it, but clearly I'm making a video. I come from the bottom of the map. I tell people, nobody gave me shit. I was in special ed. I was in Ritalin, Adderall. You feel me? My aunt told me, I can't wait until your crazy ass mama get her shit together so she can take you out my house. But guess what? My mom never got her shit together and she went and lived an institutionalized life. Damn, right? Here I am, 6, 7 years old, having to stay with my family. It's just totally confused, being forced to live with my extended family who already don't want me to be there. And they're saying your mama crazy. And then I'm getting pills at school. And then the white folks at school telling me, Jasper, you have a learning disability. What learning disability? I read books. Let's fast forward to 34. Hablas español. Je parle français. Fala de Portuguese. Konnichiwa. I clearly don't have a learning disability, but the white folks, that's what I'm gonna call it, because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The white folks at school wanted me to believe that I was disabled and I had a learning problem, but I was the kid who read the most books in the school. That's facts. That's facts. Like I won the AR, in the South Georgia, they have what they call at the time accelerated reader program. It's a program in the libraries where I tell people the library is was my safe spot. The librarian stayed giving me books and I love to read. And the crazy part about all of this is when you start thinking craziness, it's like I didn't know that Black people were enslaved and couldn't read and write, but I was a Black kid who loved to read and write. So I can imagine, you feel me? Like, man, it's mind-boggling. And a lot of kids growing up in the hood where I'm from didn't like to read and write, like just in general, like forget it. Like I'm just this oddball child in general, telling me I got this learning disability. I'm dealing with Black mental health trauma as a child at 6, 7 years old from the school system and at home. I wanted to off myself, I think, low key. I just didn't know how to do it at the time. I didn't want to be there. I thought I was born in the wrong skin. There was a long time in my life where I thought being a Black man was stupid. I mean, a Black boy was stupid. I thought white was better because I'm like, why am I'm being treated like this because I'm a Black child? But I know that you guys are probably like, damn, bro, what kind of mentality? Damn, bro, you fucked up. Yeah. But when the people around me are also fucked up. Like nobody knows how to handle their mental health issues. Like my aunt got her own issues. The school system got their own issues. And here is this Black child who has no control over his emotions and don't understand his emotions at all. But I'm getting fed bullshit from everybody, for real. My auntie feed me bullshit. The school system feed me bullshit. But I never really, took it in. I was definitely a rebel child. I definitely never fit in the white folks box. Still don't. I built a company called Black Knowledge and moved overseas. You feel me? Because America is traumatizing to me. And I tell people that, yeah, I'm traumatized. That's one reason why I tell my family and my friends I don't go home often. I don't really have great memories there. Not too many. It's kind of like fucked up. Like, I tell people I don't want to trigger my mental health issues. I love my family, but FaceTime me, nigga. For real, FaceTime me. Nice to see you. Bye. Like I've always been an introvert. I mean, can you guys hear me out there? I want to make sure that I'm sounding really good. Can you hear me on YouTube? What's up, YouTube? I appreciate the like and support. But I'm just breaking down, my reality, my life. You feel me? And how how the process went for me. It was a struggle. It was just a struggle. I got married when I was in the military. I struggled there. You know, my ex-wife also has her mental health issues as well. We all do. You feel me, on planet Earth. And here I am now in my 30s. Like I really started focusing on mental health growth when I was 28 years old. When I realized I ain't got my shit together. I'm 34 now. When I was 28, when I first started Black Knowledge, back in 2016, I was really just lost in Houston, just living my life. This live won't be saved. It will be on my YouTube channel. If you click the link in my bio section, I'm live screaming on YouTube right now. And, I just was lost, I never really fit in America. I always tell people I don't care what people care about. I'm a popular loner. I got on the internet and got thousands of followers because I became vulnerable. And I said, I love Black people. All I did was pursue my dreams and goals. So I always tell people I'm still struggling with success because I'm a weirdo introvert, but I'm also a popular loner now. People literally say, hey man, you that Black Knowledge nigga, or you that Black Knowledge dude. I'd be like, oh, okay. Like, I don't think I would do well with fame. Thank God I didn't go Hollywood, right? Or like that way, because I definitely wouldn't have done well. I'm not that type, but it's crazy how we don't focus on our mental health and talk about how the upbringing affects the outcome. There was a time where I say I uplift the Black woman all day, but there was a moment where I hated the Black woman. But I also love the Black woman because I know that the Black woman also been through her shit too. I got a poem called The Black Woman that's unreleased that's coming out next month. It's an uplifting poem. When I always say, the Black woman, she got my back. The Black woman, yeah, she been attacked. Like, I break down, I understand. There was so much, like, me growing up as a Black child, there was so much missing information that I wasn't given. So you try to fill in the blanks with yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't work like that. Like, I used to hate my mom, but you can't really hate a bipolar schizophrenic individual who has no control over their life. But you can't tell that to an 8-year-old boy who wants his mommy. Like, you feel me? So it's like, but now that I'm older and I'm more mature, I can break down my thought process. I can go back and reevaluate some of the trauma that I even gave myself, because you can give yourself trauma as well as a child, growing up in these environments where you're saying, I used to hate life. I tell people, bro, I used to hate life, my nigga. Going to school, I hated going to school and I hated coming home. Like, what the fuck do you do when you live? Like, you go to hell, then you come back to hell. Like, come on, man. Like, that's how I felt. But people don't know, like, back in the day, I'm from the hood, bro. You don't talk about your feelings in the hood, my nigga. That's not a hood quality trait. No one gives a fuck. We all struggling in the hood and nobody gives a damn. Because the next motherfucker struggling like the next motherfucker. Like, I'm being 100. Y'all know, if you come from the bottom of the map, you know what I'm talking about. We're not big on talking about our problems and issues that we going on in life. Now I am. Y'all know me. I'm big on vulnerability. And that's one reason why I, started this company and everything, because I got really upset with the fact that, I love Black people. Deep down inside, I love my people. And it's like, there was so many years where I didn't love my people and didn't love myself, that now I know better, so I do better. Y'all feel me? I appreciate everybody tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that like button. We're gonna be going over, my article. I said, writing poetry and how music saved my life. And it really did. It helped my mental health. I wrote, Depressed Black Man, self-educated. I'm still writing poetry. I'm still letting the pain go. And I had to learn how to express myself, because sitting down and talking to white people on couches is not the answer. I can't open up the white people on couches. That's not the answer for my Black problems. I don't trust white people. I tell people that my business partner's white. He's cool. I trust Bobby. I know Bobby since I was 19. Me and this white boy been hunting, eating together since college. I went to college with my boy. You feel me? And we built this company together. So I learned real quick, you hunt and eat with those who hunt and eat with you. It don't matter the race or the color. So I had to get out that bubble. But normally I don't, like the average me, I don't trust white folks, because white people forced pills down my throat for years and convinced my aunt that I was slow. So I don't like the deceptive ways that the school system did back in the day. So I don't, that's why I say you'll never catch me. I will never trust white medicine, ever. Come on. No, that I don't, they can come out with the next vaccine. This nigga ain't gonna take it. You got me fucked all up, fam. Like, for real. You gave me Ritalin and Adderall for years and tried to convince me I was slow. And now them same people I'm gonna include all of them. The same people talking about they got the cure or the vaccine for it. Nah, fam. We not, nah, bro. We don't, I don't trust white medicine. You got me fucked up. But yeah, we're gonna break it down. Writing poetry really helped save my overall mental health, building my company, focusing on Black love and Black unity until I really started falling in love with myself. That's one reason why I grew my dreadlocks out, because I kept tired of cutting my hair for the white man. I kept tired of, trying to fit in this box. Oh, let me get clean cut. Let me get clean cut so I can get a job. I remember I cut my first set of locks. I had two set of locks. This is my second set of locks. I had one set of locks and I cut my hair for a job that I didn't get. And I said, I'll never cut my goddamn hair for a white company ever again. Fuck y'all and fuck them too. So that's why I feel. I said, fuck every corporation in America. You gonna take me as I am with my locks or not. Fuck all that. Like, I'm not fending nobody box. I never have. So, I just really started trying to, take control of my life. That's one reason why I got in the military as well. The military causes PTSD, causes mental health issues as well. It's not a great environment. I mean, I wanted out the hood, and the military provided that. But damn, I left one hell and joined another hell. You feel me? They treat us bad. They treat your military service members bad. I'm sorry. And we deal with PTSD and additional mental health issues. Because 19-year-old Black boys, that's why I was a boy. I wasn't a man at 19 when I left. Like, Black boys who already got issues at home shouldn't be joining the military, leaving their already broken home, which maybe saved my life. I always tell people, yeah, it saved my life. I'm able to live overseas and take care of myself because of my military and my experience and my education. I won't knock that, but damn, it was hard. Like, you feel me? Like, that's hard too. Military service is hard on my mind and my body. People say, well, you get a check. And it's like, I wrote my mental health and physical health back though. Like, like that it's still, that's fucked up. Like, come on, man. Like, be real, family. Like, be real. And I think, writing poetry and building my company was able to help me process my thoughts and my emotions. I'm being very vulnerable and real right now. So that's why I'm probably not looking at the screen, going back and forth, because I'm trying to process my thoughts and what I'm saying. Because I really, I'd rather tell Black people my problems on YouTube than sit down and talk to a white person with a notepad. Like, that white therapist shit ain't gonna work for my Black ass. I'm sorry. When they always say you need therapists, you need a therapist. What is my people as my therapy? You thought about that? What if I always tell people that therapy isn't the same for everybody? Like me, I love getting tattoos, pain therapy. I love the fucking needle. I love it. I'm sorry. I love the needle. I like how it fans. I understand now why people are tatted the fuck up everywhere. I really do. I'm gonna stop. I mean, I got sleeves. I'm gonna stop with the arms. I'm not gonna go crazy, but that's a form of therapy, pain therapy. Poetry, writing music, releasing music. Like, man, this right here, I love the microphone. She changed my life. Like, this microphone changed my life, y'all. Like, it really did. Like, I'm telling you, it really did. And I understand why rappers rap now, because you really can tell the world how you fucking feel in the microphone, yo. You don't care about what people think about you, bro. You gonna let the pain go. You gonna let them know that you really healing from the trauma. You telling the truth, man. Chef Boy JB out here trying to grow. Don't get me started, yo, because I love the microphone, bro. Go on over there, sis, yo. Like, I don't get over there because I go crazy on the mic. So, um, and writing poetry and releasing my music and talking about this enables me to connect with other people who got the same similar experiences, And I appreciate everybody tuned in. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Give me a comment. Let me know you tuned in. Let me know that you're listening. Good morning, Bearded, Wisdom. We just talking about mental health right now and different things that you can do to help your mental health. I say start writing, because I remember I used to say, I mean, you write all these papers in high school and college and everything, then you tell yourself you hate writing. Now, you need to write down your emotions, your thoughts. I just do it in the form of poetry. You know what I'm saying? I write music. I do music. You guys listen to my poetry all day, every day. I appreciate it. And, it just provided an outlet for my creativity and for me to, focus on dealing with my mental health issues. Like, poetry for me, making YouTube videos like this, telling people I'm fucked up helps me. I'm not this perfect person. I tell people I'm a different human. Like, y'all, I'm happy and sad at the same damn time. But how can you be happy and sad at the same time? I said, I am though. I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time. And I live in an emotional roller coaster. Yes, I'm a Cancer, but being a born in July doesn't change the fact that I'm fucked up on planet Earth. Like, oh, you a Cancer, so that makes sense. The zodiac sign doesn't mean shit. You're fucked up too as well. Scorpio, Gemini, whatever the fuck you call yourself. You can pretend like you're not, but you don't know how to handle your mental health. A lot of people like to block it off. They don't have constructive ways on how to deal with their mental health issues. And I mean, just to give you guys a true confession, I stopped smoking weed a week ago because I used to smoke weed due to the Black trauma and the Black issues. Well, guess what? I live overseas. I'm a YouTuber. I'm living life. I got a beautiful Afro-Colombian girlfriend. Ain't no need to smoke weed. Nobody smoking weed except me. Why am I smoking weed now? What's the reason? It's boring. You feel me? I found myself having to go out my way to get it as well, get blunts, going out my way, bothering people, aggravating people. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm finna quit. And that's what I did, cold turkey. I stop it. I'm a little bit clear. You know, my lungs feel a little weird, but it's okay. I think it's healing. But you know, I'm just trying, just fuck it, bro. I'm trying to heal my way. You know, I think I'm done with the weed. You feel me? I'm just done with the weed. Like, I don't need it no more. The job is done. I smoked enough blunts in the hood. You feel me? I smoked enough blunts through the pain. I'm just being real and 100 with y'all. You know, I appreciate everybody tuned in. Let me get some comments. Let me make sure people are in here because they say I got people coming and going. But if you don't actually give me a comment, I don't know if you're real or not. What's good, family? I'm looking at. Let me see who all in here. Can y'all hear me just fine? What's up, Instagram? What's up, YouTube? Y'all can hear me? I ain't trying to throw myself off, but trying to make sure we actually talking to people. This video is on YouTube. God bless you, King. I'm proud of you. Okay, I appreciate you, Bearded King, as well. You know, I just like to be raw hunter. You know, I like to be raw and real with it because a lot of you guys think that the weed, you know, make you smarter. And wait, nah, bro. Like you don't. The journey is hard, man. You know what I'm saying? The journey, the struggle is real. Like, and you can sit here and keep smoking blunts and having sex with random people, but if you don't learn how to handle your own emotions, you're gonna have horrible experiences in life. Like, I'm just being real. Like, it ain't gonna do nothing but get worse, not better. Like, that's why I'm sharing my trauma with y'all. Like, I come from the bottom of the map. Like, y'all think I made it, like, oh, because you see me living overseas. Bro, my people still don't support me. They still don't buy my shit on blackknowledge.com. That's what made me sad. I got a whole website, but niggas tell me I'm a woke nigga on the internet. Ain't shit woke about me. I'm a conscious individual that's fucked up mentally, but people don't even fuck with me, bro. They see me. They always tell me, hey, man, I see you doing your thing. I say, but you never support me, though. But I'm the fuck nigga when I say that. I don't understand. I got the website. Black people love to say, Black people need this. Have you been to blackknowledge.com? And I no. Like people don't even like I tell people the crown is heavy. Now I get it. The crown is heavy. This is what they mean. The crown is heavy. I have to love my people, even though my people don't even know how to love themselves or deal with their trauma. Like, for example, give you another hypothetical, not really a hypothetical, another example. I met a guy here in Colombia, a white guy. I had that day on, I had my shirt on that said Black women are beautiful. I believe in the law of attraction. I met this brother at a hostel. I met this white brother at a hostel. I always call people brothers. I don't care about race or whatever. I met this white boy, white dude at a hostel. He had a shirt on that said, when Black women win, we all win. And I said, I'm curious, where did you get that shirt? He said, oh, I have a friend in the States who has a Black owned business like you. And I support him because I really do believe that when Black women win, we all win. This is coming from a white person. I said, okay, bro, I like your shirt. I like your energy. You get it. I see. Okay, let's take a picture together. I posted that picture a couple of days ago on my Instagram. And this is why I know my people dealing with mental health issues. Because I don't know what you want, woke person. Like I say, woke person. Either you want white people to respect us or to know about our history and our culture, or you don't. Like, I don't understand. Like, dude said, oh, he sold out. Like, what am I selling exactly? Just because I took a picture with a white person, like both people in the photo is uplifting Black women. That's number one. Mine said Black women are beautiful. And the other guy said, when Black women win, we all win. But the only thing they went to was his color of his skin. They don't even know dude. They don't even know dude at all. They don't even know me. But all of a sudden, I sold out. What am I selling? I don't understand that. I'm lost. I don't know what the fuck I sold, except that black women are the shit on the photo. Like, I don't understand that. And then number two, you know, it's like my people walk around with so much hatred in their heart. Like, if you're a black person and you walking around hating Donald Trump and wishing all white people die on planet Earth, you need to keep going on your conscious journey, because you in your woke phase. You ain't ready to love unconditionally. Like, not every white person on the planet. And I'm not, and it's funny because when I start talking like this, my own people come in me and say, this is why I say the radical activists. I don't hang out with the unintelligent radical black activists. That's what I call them. I call them, because I meet them all the time. When these black people that's black and beautiful and they pro-black and all this, but then soon as you interject whiteness or some type of white something, they just go, they don't know how to respond or act to it. It's like, well, you unintelligent, you're a radical. Like, not all white people on planet Earth want to kill you, bro. Not all white people are evil, bro. Like, I can show you 10 white people in history that helped black people. Not the presidents, though. None of them. But like John Brown, like, do you know who that is? I'll Google him for you guys right now while I'm live. John Brown, treason. I meant treason. Look, we're Googling. This is on Google. Like, you don't know who John Brown is. Like, I'm going to, what is it, history.com? Yeah, I'm going to wearehistory.org. John Brown, the first American to be hanged for treason. You know, you watch all these movies about, FBI agents, and they always say treason is the worst crime on planet Earth. Well, it's only one man on planet Earth in America that got it. Was a white man, John Brown. Well, what does John Brown do? Well, he went around, you feel me, freeing black people, killing slave owners. But you won't learn that in the history class. They don't want you to learn. They don't want you to know that. Check this out. Look at this. John Brown. I'm just put reason. I'm not going to put treason. I'm going to put reason. John Brown was a man starkly opposed to slavery. What is the word? What's a starkly? Let's look at what definition of starkly. Let's break this. Let's break all this shit down. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. I didn't spell it right. Starkly. Starkly definition. What is starkly? Just so we everybody understand. In a way that's severe or harsh. You feel me? He was real about this slavery shit. Like, for real. Like, he was like, these white folks is crazy out here. He literally would take guns and throw them in black people's hands and go around killing white slave owners, bro. I'm reading this from Google. This is on Google. I'm on my YouTube channel live. You feel me? We're on Google talking about this. See, I'm breaking this down to you guys because you've been miseducated and misguided on planet Earth. You think that every person in America agreed with slavery, and you have been misguided and miseducated, and they made sure that you didn't know about. There were so many. I tell people, you want to know how Frederick Douglass read and write? Because I'm able to read and write, including Harriet Tubman, an uneducated black woman, did not go from the South. Like, black people don't like to accept this. We love to praise Harriet Tubman. Oh, Harriet Tubman this, Harriet Tubman that. But you don't praise the fact that Harriet Tubman received unconditional love from white people to help her escape and help her people escape. Because if you look at the history, there's no way an uneducated black woman can go from the South and the North with these random posts that she stopped at. They were white people's posts. They allowed them to stay there and kept them safe and underground. It wasn't an underground railroad, just so you guys know. It was a path. And on that path, they had built relationships with white people and black people that they can trust. Literally, that's what they did. But you don't know that, though. You just think that in your mind, you think an old ass black woman was just going back and forth in woods and shit, struggling and fighting dogs and fighting people. Bro, my nigga, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that's not reality. Even like with Frederick Douglass, it was so many slave owners that did buy slaves, yes, but they would bring them back and free them on their land and teach them how to read and write. Hundreds of thousands of them families. This is not me advocating for the overall white race. I get it. I understand. Fuck white people. I get all that shit. I get all that. But I'm being real with you. You got this radical black mentality, but you don't want to be 100 when I bring in the intellect. Like me, I don't believe we went to the moon. Why? Niggas didn't give a fuck about the moon landing. We got white people and black people dealing with segregation in the 50s and the 60s. We ain't go to no goddamn moon. And I damn sure don't believe that shit, me personally. Why they won't go back? Oh, it's too expensive? Bullshit. They telling you they sending drugs. I don't know, man. I don't believe what everybody tell me. I don't believe in King James Version. King James Version was given to slaves, literally. And King James, like we're like we on Google. Where is King James from? Like what? He's from Scotland. You a black boy from the hood, a nigga from the hood. I'm breaking this shit down. You from the hood, your grandma from the hood, your auntie from the hood, the people that saying Jesus on the main line, tell them what you want. I'm talking, yes, Jesus love me. Yes, Jesus. That shit. Yeah, nigga, this shit from Scotland, bro. Like the hymns was written by slave owners, bro. Like they wrote the song and had you sing they shit to them. Sing it, boy. Sing Jesus love me. Or I'm gonna beat your ass. Like I'm being 100. Like when you break this shit down, it don't make no like come on. Name a black person in your life that you know that work with dinosaur bones. Black people don't get rich. I think that's bullshit too. I'm sorry. Name one person in your life that you know that discovered dinosaur bones. Black people don't discover dinosaur bones. I'm just saying. I'm just putting shit out there, man. Like, just random thoughts out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, you talking to the guy that was on Ritalin and special ed and Adderall. I don't know who or what to trust out here. Don't make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. Just a lot of things on planet Earth. Like Joe Biden is not the answer for black people. Like Kamala, where's this black girl magic that Kamala Harris is supposed to be displaying? Like the blue voters always disappear when I go in. Like you guys were on team Kamala Harris. You was like black magic. Where is this black magic? She quiet as I don't even know what Kamala Harris looked like. Kamala Harris picture, August. Let me Google August picture. Like I don't even know. Is she alive? What's she been at? Like, all right, what Kamala at? Like I don't even know what she's doing. It's like she just quiet as a mouse out here. Let's see images. Okay, I don't even know. Like she just quiet as hell. Like they just got, oh, she got her wedding picture, of course. Sorry, a black woman married to a white man that comes from like her roots. Nah, bro. She ain't rooted right. And when I come to black liberation, won't happen. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm talking about the trauma night. All this is trauma, man. It's you got to figure out how to get through it though. I know it's rough out here, the food, the chemicals and all that. Like McDonald's is bad. You got to self-reflect on your reality of life. Like some of you guys are in bad relationships. Some of y'all ain't taking care of your kids right because you're not taking care of yourself right. Like I'm seeing, like, what made me sad? I see a thought ass mama going to schoolhouse with some thought drawers on and some thought shit on. And you bring your daughter dressed up in the dress. Like she gonna grow up and be a thought just like you. Like it's just a matter of time. It ain't a matter of when, it's just a matter of time. Like kids reflect what they see. And all you do, you have OnlyFans on. You literally get naked in front of your child and tell me, I got to get this money for my kids. She's going to be an OnlyFans model in the next 10 years like you. And you're going to say, I didn't raise you like this. What else? What you mean? You just playing yada 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 yada. Like they got you thinking that they're saying body yada yada yada, but she's really saying yada yada yada. Like I hear it through this shit. Like Megan Thee Stallion is good and bad. And I feel bad for her because I'm like, they use our people to degrade our people and to keep our people's frequency low. Like, And I don't know if Megan know that, but let's think about my people. We come from trauma. We come from nothing. And you could give a nigga a couple dollars and they'll do anything for you, bro. They know that. They've been doing that. They enslaved us for hundreds of years. They created the coon, my nigga. The coon would kill himself to throw all the buckets of water. Like I'm the black guy that would burn my slave master's house down. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, I would burn my slave master's house down if I was a slave. Fuck you and everything. But they have created the coon. He will sacrifice himself to see he can stop the burning of the light. The coon don't fuck with me. Coon stay away from me. When I was in corporate America, they created the coon too. I mean, I tell people I was an unconscious coon for a long time. I used to be all up on the white people. I remember my boy Kyle, I ain't gonna say his last name, but he's apologized since then. I remember back in the day, he'd be like, hey, bro, we need a token black dude at the party. And it's fun. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm coming. Boom. We used to, and it's funny because we talk about that all the time. Like he said, man, I was so ignorant as a white boy. Like I did not come at it. Like I know deep down inside my boy Kyle, we're very great friends. We talk about emotional struggles and stress all the time. Cool white dude. And he straight up apologized, when we got adulthood, was like, yo, man, you're not a token nothing, man. You're a beautiful black king, bro. And I'm sorry for disrespecting you when we were teenagers, but I didn't know better myself. Like that's what I also that's why one reason why I built Black Knowledge too, because white people don't know better neither. Y'all always keep talking about, well, black people need to do this, black people need to do that. Dude, don't you know that white people need to heal too? They got really fucked up hit roots as well, man. Like, come on, man. How do you feel? How do you feel if I was a white man and I was a conscious white man? I would be ashamed of my race. I would be ashamed of my people. Me personally, like if I was, and I've met white people like this. My business partner is one of them. They're healing too. They like, damn, bro. I was born as a white person on this planet, and come to find out, my people did some fucked up shit to other people. Well, guess what? I'm not fucked up as a white person, but fuck, like we living in a crazy ass world, bro, and everybody dealing with it. You got Asian kids that want tattoos, that's really taboo in the Asian community. So I really love it when I see, tatted up Asians. They really don't like that. They really don't like they really like. I'm glad that we're breaking down these barriers. Fuck them and fuck everybody. Do what you want. I got homeboys and homegirls that's Asian that said, oh, my mom kicked me out because I like black men. I told her I was going to be sucking on black penis, and she got pissed off, and she was like, I said, I will never marry a Chinese man. I did everything to make my mom mad, literally. And she was like, I want to live my life the way I want to live it. You're not going to make me live this boring ass Chinese life. Like, I don't want to marry this weirdo dude. You're weird, mom. Dad's weird. Uncle's weird. Like, she broke it down. Like, she kept it real and said, to the point where I had to move to the States myself. Like, I was rebellious. Like, it's a lot of rebellious Asian kids in Vietnam and Japan, especially when you start mixing them black and Asian and all that shit. They not finna follow no damn normal shit. Black people don't fit in white boxes. We just don't. You feel me? I'm just trying to help us process our feelings, and gotta identify these things. You say, yep, what's good, family? What's good? But you have to focus on trying to find peace and clarity for yourself at the end of the day. I don't care what race or creed you are. Mental health is mental health. You got to find your own peace and your own clarity for you to try to make sense of the bullshit that's going on out here, man. Women turn to men, men turn to women. They talk about you got to accept this shit. Not me. Fuck all that. Do you? It's weird. I stay away. I just dodge weird shit. That's why we don't go hard with on this platform, because I respect transsexuals. I respect gays. I have people on my team that are related to transsexuals that got, my cousins are gay. But that's not what I promote here. So we agreed to disagree with that. I don't fuck me personally. I don't fuck with the gay shit or the tranny shit. Whatever. Dude, live your life. Leave me the fuck alone. That's weird to me. I think it's weird, but whatever. Just because I think it weird don't mean it's wrong. So in this world, but I don't accept it. I don't. I mean, I never call a dude, like if I met you as John and now you say you Jasmine, hey man, I'm gonna just call you John, bro. And if it's an issue, just keep it moving, bro. Don't even come around me no more. Fuck you, John. I ain't finna call you something that you're not. Because you're not a woman. And I would never accept that. Because biologically, you're not a woman. Like, I'm an intellect. You can't force intellect. Like A squared plus B squared is C squared. You can't all of a sudden say, well, you know, it could be D squared too if we wanted to. No, it's not. It's A squared plus B squared equals C squared. There's no fucking D squared in that equation, and you can't force it. That's not how it is. And I refuse to accept that reality. So that's just me. But people saying, you know, you have to be mindful of other people. And I think it's a mental health issue. That's just me personally. But like I said, I don't like to get into it. I don't like to get into it because it really don't matter what I think it is. But I just say, just look at the suicide rate of transsexuals. It's extremely high. I've done my research. My major is in human development family studies. And what I'm saying is they're doing the body changes. Don't get me wrong. They're doing the pills. They're even going to therapy. But why is these transsexuals committing suicide, whether they're male or female? I don't want nobody to kill themselves. But in my mind, I think they kill themselves because they wake the fuck up and realize they fucked up, or they have phantom limb pains. You can't have a vagina or a penis your whole life and then cut it off. And then you gotta have phantom limb. Like, I don't care. Like, you could have had a nice body as a woman or a nice body as a man. Then you mutilated that shit. And now, like, come on, bro. Like, it's so much going into that. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think they need to do a little bit more studying before they, but hey, we'll find out over the couple years. But at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. If men and women don't engage in sex with each other, there won't be any gay or transsexuals or straight people on planet Earth. I just find it crazy that we have a pride event that's on every continent damn near, but we don't have a celebrating family or life event on every continent. That makes no sense. We have a pride. I don't care about your pride parade. That's good. But why don't we support, like, men and women giving natural birth to life? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't, it's just weird. Like, the world we live in is just weird, man. Like, chemicals and the food. Nobody has a garden in their house. Nobody can be emotional. Nobody, you know, talks about their mental health. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I stopped dating in America 5 years ago because it's pointless. To me, it's pointless. Like, the women are way too masculine in America now, way too. It's not their fault. It's a society fault. Like, when you go everywhere else in the world, they're feminine. Like, it's just, but when you're in America, it's weird. North America is weird to me. It's just a very weird place. And people are not taking the time to heal. And you just got a whole bunch of dysfunctionality going on over there. For real, for real. I don't even talk. I keep myself. Americans are weirdos. I know I'm a weird one, but damn, bro, they really out there now. Hard to date. It's too strong and black and independent, too independent, because they don't even really matter about race. Just women are weird to date in the States anyways. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion. I stopped dating 5 years ago. My life has been okay. But I don't, you know, I don't down humans. You know, there are beautiful women in America that are dateable, that can be married and all of that. But the majority, fuck no. I tell people, people don't listen. That's what that is, men or women. That's the issue that I got with them. They don't listen. Nobody listens, like, actually listens. And then when you try to express yourself, something wrong, like, oh, I'm in my feelings. You damn right I'm in my fucking feelings. I care about you, motherfucker. Quit doing this fuck shit out here. What the fuck? Like, you trying to make me feel wrong because I have emotions? Fuck you. And the horse that you rode on, walk around with other humans on leashes. Yeah, like, I'm just saying, man, like, manipulating people. Like, why the fuck you fucking over your girl? Like, you mad because your girl make more money than you. Why? You winning. I mean, don't get me wrong. If your girl saying I make more money than you ain't, you a fuck nigga or some shit. All right, now I can see why. But, like, why are you, like, dating? Like, so many of us are dating the enemy. I've noticed that, dating the enemy. Man, you just, like, you trying to win, but you dating the enemy. Your girl tearing you down or your dude tearing you down. Like, come on, man. Then women got this mentality that, oh, I have to provide for myself, because if I don't, an older man is gonna try to have sex with me, or a man feel like men provide, like, we provide, we give back. Like me, I get my girl hair done all the time. I get her nails done. That's not simping. Like, then we got this 50-50 rule, which is fucking stupid. I'm old school. I said, thank God I was born in the 80s, and I got to see some little bit of black men take care of their wives. Like, bro, all right, I get the, not every, I get it. I get it. Trust me. I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it. Like, why, if you're able to pay your rent yourself as a man, why would you bring your girl in the house and say you got to split half the rent with me now? Like, you've been paying rent by yourself. Why she gotta, well, she lived there too. Yeah, but she provides other things that you don't. Like she has a vagina and breasts that you love, right? Yeah, okay, that's one, number one. Number two, okay, yeah, lights and food, yeah, she can help. I think that if you date a mature woman who got some sense on her ass, she should want to help with the light bill or with the food by default. You feel me? Like, I mean, I don't know. I think everything, and I noticed that too. I said sometimes I think the men and women, like, it's who you choose too. You can sit here and keep blaming them and say they fuck niggas or they don't know this and that, but you chose them. You chose that situation to be with them too. Like we don't want to, we don't want to be real with the reality of things. Like, mama, you got 8 babies. Your life is fucked up because you made fucked up decisions. And you can sit here and keep trying to blame every one of your baby daddies. But until you self-accountability, you like sex, you're a sex addict. Your mom didn't teach you how to date. Like, you got to be realistic. You're flawed. And them flaws cost you. You feel me? And that's what happens a lot in our community. Okay, let me get my gotta get my charger. 1 second, guys. Let me get my charger. This is being saved on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm on point. Am I tripping? Chime in, y'all. Let's do some dialogue. Who in here? Am I tripping? Am I on point? What's good? What's good? I just think that a lot of us need to really fall back and really evaluate our mental health. You know what I'm saying? And really evaluate the things that we really want in our lives, because you got to confront these issues head on. I mean, you can sit here and keep saying, "Oh, I'm good by myself. I'm straight. I don't need my feelings ain't shit. I'm tripping." Like, nah, man. Like a lot of us, you feel me? Say I'm a gay man, but you speaking truth. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't knock gay people. I don't knock transsexual. Live your life, family. I always tell people, like, I don't know why people feel like, be gay, but why do you have to be loud and gay? Like, okay, just be gay. Like, if I was gay, like me, I tell people, if I was gay, I wouldn't have gave a fuck uh if Barack Obama said I could get married or not. I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't care. Like, that's why I respect gay people, because they live their life. Like, fuck what everybody else think. That's one thing I really respect about gays and transsexual in that group. They like me. Fuck everybody. Live your fucking life and don't fit in nobody fucking box. So I'm that's where I'm at with it. That's why I fuck with it, because it's like, at least you know what you want. I mean, do I agree with it? Fuck no. I mean, vaginas and penises go together. Like, female lions have sex with male lions. You feel me? Like, I'm just going off the naturalness of it. I don't knock it. Like, whatever. You feel me? But I'm just say this: two male lions can't have male cubs. Therefore, if that happened, the population of the lion population will decrease. That's facts. So you can't sit here and tell me. I tell people there's definitely a gay agenda being pushed and a transsexual agenda being pushed, but they want to wrap it around like would not be able to express myself. Like, I don't know why you feel repressed. Like, I understand, like, back in the day, the 80s and the 90s. But nigga, it's 2022. You can be gay, you can be what the fuck ever you want, binary, asexual. Like, so I don't know. I just feel like they also doing some shit. But I do notice this now. Every goddamn show I click, there's a gay character or a transsexual character. You got the Superman said, fuck Lois Lane. I want Flash. Like, I'm seeing that too. It's like, wait a minute. Now we're making Bugs Bunny's gay, like, because the gay community don't feel like, wait, I'm being confused. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of shit going. Like, okay, now I'm saying force shit. Like, Superman isn't gay. He got Lois Lane, a human. Like, why are we making shit that's not gay gay? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying that just make gay shit, or yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the transsexuals. Why are you trying to be included with natural women? That's why I'm so grateful for that. That's bullshit. Like, make a transsexual Olympics. Like, you doing all these laws and shit. Why don't you got your own fucking league full of trannies? Like, I don't understand. Why are you saying, oh, well, Trent? Like, I don't get it. Like I just don't understand. Like it's fucking weird. Like why are we putting like like the prison? I don't know if you guys noticed. There was a they sent some transsexuals to a female prison they got like multiple women pregnant in the prison. Like what were you thinking? Like what did you think was going to happen? Like they're locked up. They don't give a fuck. They got penis in them. They don't care. You said the roles are changed. I mean, I already think they've been there. I think the forefathers are the four faggots. I'm sorry. Just go look at history. They wore a lot of makeup. I mean, gayness has been around since before. I mean, the Greek and Romans, they used to have their gay white boy parties all the time. So it's like it's been around for centuries. But the tranny shit, that's new. That's kind of new. I mean, I know when men has always cross dressed and you got the geisha houses and all of that. When you look at the history of this, because I'm a nerd, I tell people, let's keep this intellectual. Let's look into this. Let's not get emotional and get, personal beliefs. I said, no, let's look into it. It's been around for a while. Like it's not a bad thing. It's just a real life thing. But I don't really think it's an African thing though. That's I'm not gonna sit there and say, because I look at Africa, the whole Africa don't really fuck with it. And it's like, okay, now you gotta look at some cultures where they consider it taboo in general. I'm just saying. But to me, I don't agree with it. I think it's weird as fuck. But hey, it is what it is, man. Live your life, be happy. I don't because what I think don't matter to you. And I always try to tell people that because it's your mental health, it's your journey. Like, you gotta be the one that have the insight on your healing, your self-healing. What I think don't matter. You feel me? I'm not suppressing my gay thoughts or suppressing thoughts or whatever. Like that's on you. You feel me? You got to express yourself, self-reflection, and self-expression is on you. Like I choose to express myself this way. You can choose to express yourself that way. You said, but Africans also have been colonized by Eurocentric forces. Oh yeah, of course, that's a given. I always try to tell people slavery was human trafficking that was legal. And it's so funny because human trafficking has been illegal since the beginning of time. That was legal human trafficking, and that's what that was. And we love to call it slavery, but that was just human trafficking African people. Like that's what that was. You said I don't think it's new. I think it's more expressed. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, it's not new at all. I don't know about like I said, the training shit. That's that. I feel like that kind of. I'm talking the mutilation part. Mutilation is when you change your body. I think that's new. Like I was saying, gay people been around. Gayness and all that been around for centuries. I mean, come on. George Washington wore fake hair and makeup and long ass shit. Come on, them motherfuckers definitely was gay. But just putting that out there, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm reading some comments right now. You said men are becoming the women in North America. I don't really I don't feel like that. Me myself, I don't take shit from no woman. Like most women, most American women don't fuck with me anyway, because I don't really give them no fucking time of day. I tell all the women like myself, I treat y'all like my sister. I treat all black women like queens, and I'm very respectful, but I'm not dating you. There's no winning in America. Me myself, as an intellectual black man myself, I don't think dating in America is realistic. It's pointless. What I'm gonna do? Get you pregnant, then you leave me and get a check? Like that's what happens. Like, and then as a man, you have a child and you feel like you can't express yourself because this woman is gonna take your kid. It gets to the point where men say, you know what, fuck it, girl, throw me on child support. I ain't gotta deal with your shit. I'm out. And I don't want to deal with that. Like I have friends who are dealing with that right now. Like I'm okay, but my baby mama's a weirdo. She doesn't focus on her mental health or like, and now she's using my child. Like it's there's no reason to get married or have children in America for a man. Why, how do you benefit? I would tell people that. How do you benefit having a child? You don't. Then your child can grow up not knowing you because of the mom keeping the child away from you, or your child don't even want to get to know you. Like, and then the streets, like, come on, man. Then you got the streets to deal with. Like, it's just so I don't know, man. Like having children and being dating in America, what's the point? What's the fucking point? I don't understand. Like, I always say that, when I travel stateside, obviously I have intellectual conversations with some sisters and sisters that came and be like, oh, I would like to get your number. Like, on their need. There's no need. I don't even want to waste your time or mine. I don't date. No, I'm good. You don't need my number. Like I'm just being real. Like I don't. It's not a bad thing. It's a choice thing. I always tell people that I choose differently. I choose something different. I date a beautiful Afro-Colombian queen. So, I just chose to go south of the border, just South America. Still in America, but south, because North America is kind of weird. I'm reading comments right now. The roles are changing. Oh, yeah, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. You said, good morning. Thank you for the powerful wisdom. I'm just, just putting that out there, guys. I appreciate everybody tuned in on my YouTube. But I'm gonna go ahead and, end my YouTube video. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. Peace out, YouTube. I just wanted to get